afternoon baseball for you on a fine Sunday afternoon from Coors Field in Denver. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Bulldogs and the Colorado Rockies. Stay tuned for Rockies baseball next. Humberto Pedroza will be on the mound for Game 4. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
So here is Javier Moya. He will lead this one off today.
Javier. Moya.
And now the first pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. These Rockies guys, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of a game, first game of this series, and then dropped the last 2, not playing really good baseball. They have to find a way to win this one today.
No doubt about it, Dero. There's such a thing as a good series by winning the last one and getting a split in a 4-game set. That's exactly what they would like to do today to get some momentum going into the next series. Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. Eddie Ordonez will be next. Skied into straightaway right. Angeles is under this one. 1 gone.
Batting second, the shortstop, Eddie Ordonez.
Next up is Eddie Ordonez. He's had 14 at-bats in the series, picking up 4 base hits. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And there are 2 away now. So now into the box is Lamont Jones. Only 1 hit in 11 at-bats for the series so far. First pitch of the AB now. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. We're just underway here in Denver. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. The 2-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Daryl Mcgrath is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
We're looking at one of the top pitchers in the league right now. Solid win total from last year, and he'd like to win a whole bunch of games in this new season. He's a good pitcher, and he normally pitches good at the beginning of the season, and he rides that storm out all the way through the end. It'll be interesting to see what kind of start he gets off to this year.
Now here's the first offering. Damian Peraza is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Hey, Matty, yeah, this is time right here, D-Road. You'd love to win this 4th game of the series. They drop game 1. They come back and win games 2 and 3 of this set. Nothing they'd like to do more than win this series 3 out of 4 and win this one here on the finale.
Yeah, Dan, they gave away the first game, but they were able to win Friday night and Saturday night. A chance to take 3 of 4 and finish the weekend off strong.
In now for Colorado, Kenny Ruzicka. First pitch on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards catch.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
To the plate now, Rory Chastain, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Rockies center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
3-0 now. Ruzicka leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And they were simply not going to give him anything there with the base open. It's a 4-pitch walk.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Louis Norwood comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Zero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away, but that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Full count now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another full count pitch home. Count remains full. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around at strike 3.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Franklin Addison is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Change up low, 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
3-0 to him now. Three balls, no strikes. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
The shortstop.
Next to hit is Alexis Pena. Just 1 for 10 in the series coming in, so he'll look for better results here today.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Oh, he won't get out of it. It's thrown away.
We all know that errors happen, but not all errors are equal. That one was especially costly. As 2 runners cross the plate, those are game changers, no doubt about it.
Stepping in now, Jermaine Grease, as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Next to dig in, Ricky Angeles. And the Rockies trying to hang even more damage on the scoreboard in the opening frame. From the belt, kicks and deals. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
Fouled off. A pause and the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. Second inning upcoming here in Denver. Rockies lead this one 2-0. And stepping in, Robbie Haynes. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
In there, 1-1.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. The 2-1 is taken for strike 2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Pena has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Freddie.
Striding in is Freddie Rodriguez. For the series, he's 3 for 12. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. One out, nobody on. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Angeles is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Batting sixth.
Next to hit, Albert Ishii. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball well outside.
Ball 1, no strike.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Over to first, and that retires the side. Ready now is Phil Dyson.
Leading off for the Rockies, the designated hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Dyson.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now batting second
So the
baseman.
batting order turns over now and set to go Damian Perazo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Perazo is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Number 3, Kenny Ruzicka.
Kenny Ruzicka will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
The 1-1 home.
Count is 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Popped up. Haynes is over to take a look, and that's going to land foul.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Now at the plate is Francisco Delgadio. He's the number
Leading off
7
for
hitter, but
Vermont.
he's leading off the
The
third
designated
after
hitter.
the first 6 guys in the
Francisco
lineup have been retired in order.
Delgadio.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
That gets the inside corner, strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone.
Right
I have
field.
to think he was looking for
Pedro
something off speed, and he just
Mora.
couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Pedro Mora is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Now a flare out toward right center. Perazo trying to get there. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Boy, he showed some
catcher,
pretty good range heading
Alfonso
pretty deep into the outfield to
Ibarra.
bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Into the box, Alfonso Ibarra, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 2-1 home. Grounded to the right, reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Coors Field in Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Rockies offense with Colorado's manager, and flat out, he was
Leading off
very pleased
for the
with the quality
Rockies.
of their at-bats.
The
They've
center
already
fielder,
worked out 3 walks,
Rory.
so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Again, another foul ball. The next 3-2. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Next, it'll be Louis Norwood, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Fouled off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Grounder down the line at third. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Chastain leads off first with 1 away. Another one sent foul. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Into the box, Alexis Pena, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Pena.
He's set, and the pitch.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
A ball and a strike. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. A runner on first with 2 away. A bouncer up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. 1 left for Colorado as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Stepping in once again is Javier Moya, back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Ned. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Left fielder coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Next to stand in is Eddie Ordonez, grounded out in his last at bat. In there for strike one, 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Count now a ball and a strike. 1-1.
Nope. That's inside.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. So next to bat will be Lamont Jones. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Prior to the at bat, a check on first, and the runner will get back standing. First pitch on the way.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Too high.
Runners on first with 1 down. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Striding in for the Rockies, Jermaine Drees worked a walk his first time up.
The catcher, Jermaine Drees.
On its way is pitch number 75. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and towering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Ricky Angeles will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
Hey, I know they say this is not the place you want to work up in the zone for fear of home runs going out of Coors Field. But I'll tell you what, maybe he's enticing some more swing and miss up there. Maybe going to work a little bit more north and south today.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Moya is right there, 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And now Phil Dyson. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down in the alley because it definitely saved the run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. That's in there on the outer half. Now,
even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Swing and a liner. Moya is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Rockies strand 1. They're up 2-0. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Robbie Haynes. Here's the pitch.
Haynes.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Full count now. 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Now it'll be Freddie Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Here's a shot to left field and deep into the bleachers and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him, as we are all knotted up at 2.
And with one swing of the bat, no hitter gone, shutout gone, and now we got a tie Wago. Anything can happen.
In now, Albert Ishii. High and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Francisco Delgadio. First pitch on its way. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. And he fouls this one off. Still only 1 out in the inning. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Another 1-2 delivery.
2-2.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Pedro Mora. He flew out in his last AB. A ball and no strikes. Hit to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 5th, and we're deadlocked now. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Kenny Ruzicka.
Kenny Ruzicka.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Moya is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping up is Rory
27.
Chastain. In 13 at-bats in the series, he's collected 5 base hits. Lays off 1-0.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one. 1 out, nobody on. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Grounded to short. He's got it. Throw is low, and he can't get it to stick in the webbing.
Wow, as we take another look, I have to wonder if the first baseman just kind of took it for granted. Next thing you know, he drops the ball, and the runner's safely aboard. He's not going to be happy with himself about that one.
So now to the plate, Louis Norwood, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Runner's going. Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
2-0 count. The pitch. Chastain, the runner at second with 1 away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate here is Franklin Addison. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
2-0 now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Willie Silva is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Silva.
Into the box now, Alexis Pena, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard as he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes in.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. Two well-hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
Jermaine Grease is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder, but a foul ball, 1-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Ready with the 1-2. This one's down to third. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 man left on base. 5 innings complete. And now here is Alfonso Ibarra. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Grounded to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Javier Moore. Flew out last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
The windup and the 0-1. 2 runs on just 1 hit and 3 errors for these guys so far this afternoon. And there's ball 2 now. Hard ground ball to third, right to him. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Man, this throw is nowhere close. As we take a look at it, you could see it sail high and down the right field line of the bag. Not sure he rushed the thrower. He just lost the grip as it left his hand, but he's not going to be happy with himself about that throw.
At the plate, Eddie Ordonez.
Nope.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip. Smoke toward the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Now batting, left fielder, Lamont Jones.
Now you see the Colorado skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon.
For the Rockies.
So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Standing in now, Lamont Jones, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ball 2.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
2-0 pitch on the way. Ordonez, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting,
So here's the cleanup hitter, Robbie Haynes, trying here to plate the tying run from second. First pitch of the AB on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with 1 swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Fouled off.
You know, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Freddie Rodriguez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Ready with the 1-1. High fly ball out to deep right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And both runners are in to score as the lead changes hands. It's a 5-4 ball game.
Hey, talking about having a quality game, D-Roll, with that base hit right there, that go-ahead RBI, that's his 4th run batted into the game.
I'm going to tell you what he's thinking right now, Dan. Bullpen, don't blow this for me because I'm getting my name in the paper and I'm getting interviewed big time after this one.
Stepping in now, Albert Ishii just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 1-1. 3 runs already home here. And he misses 2-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. He's set. The 2-2. And another foul ball. Two and two. Here it is.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Right side, fair ball down the line. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the
Francisco.
strike zone. He went for it all right,
Delgado.
but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
At the plate now, Francisco Delgadio, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch.
Couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he's struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in the now. And next it'll be the outfielder, Ricky Angeles.
The right fielder, Ricky.
Late on that
Angeles.
one as it's fouled off to the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Count still at 1-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from him.
So now to the plate, Damian Perazo. Slider laid off for a ball. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
The count now at 2-1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Count even at 2-2. And strike three called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs as that's out number 2. Up next,
number 3.
Kenny Rizika.
Kenny Rizika. Your
Ricky
attention, please.
Fox is out
Now
from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. From the belt, the pitch. 0-1 the count. Dyson, the runner at first with 2 gone. On a line, that's a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
Couple of walks for him thus far. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. 2 left for Colorado. They trail it here 6-4. Eric Allred is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Seventh inning ready to roll, and coming
Leading
forward is the
for
switch-hitting
Vermont,
outfielder,
the right
Pedro
fielder.
Mora.
Pedro Mora.
And now the first pitch.
Ball, that's it.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
To first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Next, it'll be Alfonso Ibarra. He bounced out last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Fouled away. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. On the ground, softly towards second. Reined in. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now to the plate, Javier Moya, who came around to score last time after reaching on an error. First pitch on the way. Ball 1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Skied into straightaway right. Angeles gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning.
Please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Louis Norwood. First offering on its way.
1-0.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2 is looked at for ball 3.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Up next for Colorado.
Now to the plate, here is Franklin Addison. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that on his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. First pitch on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Jones will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Next up, Alexis Pena. 2 RBIs already, looking for more here.
Pena.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 home. Left side. Scooped up. The throw pulls him off the bag.
The catcher,
wow, this
4.
manager must be pulling his hair out. Not only does he have to deal with this pitcher walking people, now he's got to deal with his defense tripping all over themselves.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And now it'll be the catcher, Jermaine Dries. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the stretch. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
Norwood at second. Pena is over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
From the belt, the pitch. Ricky Angelis is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
And this one's in the dirt. Goes to third with it, and it's too late as he's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position. The 1-2 pitch. Popped him up. Ibarra waits on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. 2 left for Colorado. Score remains steady at 6-4. Frustration boiling over with an opportunity missed. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this.
Your attention,
Kevin
please.
Goodrich has been summoned
Now
from the
pitching for the
bullpen
Rockies.
as he'll do so to start the
Number
eighth.
6, Kevin Goodrich.
So now here is Eddie Ordonez, singled in his last
Leading
at-bat.
off for the Bulldogs, the shortstop, Eddie
Now the first pitch.
Ordonez.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So next to hit is Lamont Jones. Now the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. And he fouls this one off. Fastball well outside. This one's flared off to the right side. Perazo takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Robbie Haynes. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
1-1 the count. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, it'll be Phil Dyson, and they could use a spark from him here.
The designated hitter,
Oliver Guerra is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching, Oliver Guerra.
Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, outside.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Damian Perazo. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
The windup and the 0-1.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled away.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And it's fouled away. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch. That one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Now to bat, Kenny Rizika. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Has a look, now the pitch.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
The 1-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he fouls this one off. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Now batting.
High leverage at bat here, and standing in, it'll be Rory Chastain. A knock here could cut the lead to just 1 run. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Here's another 1-2. Peraza over at second. Rizika at first. 1 gone. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And they have taken the lead. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as they move out in front 7-6.
What a momentum shift right there. Now the visitors are down to their final 3 outs. You can bring your big boy in to close this one out.
To the plate now, Louis Norwood. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Two balls and a strike. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Two and 2 the count. Too high. Ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Next, here is Franklin
The first
Addison.
baseman, Franklin Addison.
First pitch on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. It's off the rocks and gone. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Now batting, the shortstop, Alexis Pena.
Into the box now, Alexis Pena, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. And now in the box, Jermaine Dries. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Too high, and it's 3-0. 2 out, nobody on. 3-1.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here. Digging in next, Ricky Angeles, looking to change his fortunes here. 0-for-4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 of this series.
And it's quickly 0-2. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Dries leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. Darren McMahon comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. So kicking off the top of the 9th is Freddie Rodriguez, as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Nope. Count 1-0.
The 1-1. McMahon is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Albert Ishii is on deck. And it's fouled away. High and deep down the left field line.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
High chopper to third. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now back.
At the plate now is Albert Ishii. First pitch on the way. In there at the letters 0-1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. How about that? And here's that one again with Show Track. Great reactions to knock it down with the sliding stop. And almost just as impressive was the throw all the way across to beat the runner. Any way you look at it, a fantastic play. Francisco Delgadio stands in as he looks at a called strike. Behind 0-2 now. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Angeles is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, nice job slamming the door shut right there, and I'm told he just tied me on the all-time saves list with 158. That's a number I'm proud of, and he should be too.
9-6, the final tally in this one. The Colorado Rockies used a huge 8th inning to help secure the win. Kevin Goodrich claims the win out of the pen, his first. Darren McMahon records the save, his second. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Rockies, 9 runs on 7 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. For the visitors, 6 runs, 4 hits, 4 errors. They left only 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.